We're here in Scottsdale, Arizona at the brand new Rivian store. Let's go inside and check it out. Here we are inside the Rivian Space here in Scottsdale or Phoenix, Arizona, the greater Phoenix area. Beautiful location here, wonderful shopping, restaurants. What a vibe down here. I'm absolutely loving it. I'm so glad I got to come to this brand new space. What's unique about this particular Rivian location is that this is set up kind of as a little bit of a pop-up shop. Now it's a little more permanent than, you know, throwing a tent up, putting some cars out there, of course. My understanding is that they have a couple of years at this location here, but it is beautiful, beautiful spot. You can smell all the beautiful restaurants outside and everybody's kind of milling about. I've been here for a little while and I have noticed a really good amount of traffic coming through the doors here. Now, this particular location is a different concept for Rivian than what we've looked at in other videos. Of course, it's not a big old movie theater that they've restored, and it's not an old electric building down in Venice, California, but this is a posh, high-end, five-star shopping experience down here. So here inside the Rivian location, we have the R1T here on full display. Got a beautiful Cannondale mountain bike mounted up on the back there. And of course, they got the gear tunnel popped open there with some luggage. Now, behind me here is where you'll come to explore all of the different leathers, fabrics, interiors that are available on the R1 product, and soon the R2, of course. In fact, while I was here, there was a couple of clients that came in asking specifically about R2. You know, the energy and excitement for that new vehicle is off the charts, and don't even get me started on R3X. But getting back to this beautiful display here, this gives the clients and customers an opportunity to come through and just explore the different interior choices, the different fabrics and textiles that they can customize and personalize their R1T and R1S with. Behind me here, we have all of the different paint swatches. Now, customers are encouraged to come in and grab a paint color here and pair it with their favorite interior color combination. You can either get the silver or the dark here, and of course, the different interior fabrics and textiles. But up on top, we have the traditional Rivian beautiful decor with the books and greenery. We gotta have the greenery. Look at these beautiful trees here behind me here. Light oak wood floors here. It's got such a clean and airy vibe, very modern, but again, just in keeping with that traditional Rivian vibe. Now, over here, these are, of course, the wheel and tire choices. We have the beautiful, my favorite, the 22-inch Aero up at the back here, all the way up to the 20-inch all-terrain on the front here. And they're right as you come in the main doors. The main doors where you come in from the outside courtyard there is right out front. And then you're immediately met with a beautiful, comfortable sitting area. It just encourages people to come in, sit down, pick up a book, relax, and in true Rivian fashion, these are books that are tend to be a little bit more relative to the local area. Of course, we're here in Arizona, and we know there's tons of beautiful adventuring here in the great state of Arizona. This is the home of the Grand Canyon, so of course, this is where Rivian is going to thrive, and we're going to see so much interest in their products. Behind me over here, we've got a sailcloth. This is kind of cool. Now, I wish these were for sale because this is really cool stuff, but it does have the little Rivian tag on it. So you know they're made specifically for Rivian, but they have the full color projector screen here, just displaying some of the videos to do with the products of upcoming R2, R1T, and R1S, of course. And moving around to the left side of the building here, we have the gear shop that's set up here, and we've got the Rivian backpacks that we've looked at in other videos, and of course, all the other amazing merch that they have. It's really super thoughtful. You know, I'm gonna pick this guy up here. This is my favorite. This is the beautiful plaid interior, that is plaid shirt, I should say, that matches your plaid interior here on the Tri-Mode R1S. Look at those floor mats. Come on, who doesn't want floor mats to match their shirt and vice versa? I mean, that's pretty cool. But getting back to the gear shop here, they've got a great selection of goodies. Now, I was told by one of the Rivian representatives here that they do get a lot of walk-in traffic that want to buy, some Rivian gear, hat, merchandise, and they actually sell quite a fair bit of it here. We've got different caps. We've got, of course, Gear Guard Gary hanging out there. That's really cool. And then behind me over here, we've got all the color-keyed and color-coded water bottles and hot liquid thermoses as well. And you gotta have keep Phoenix adventurous forever. I mean, come on, that's a collectible, right? If you've been to this location, get your matching mug just like we did. We saw at all the other locations there in Austin and Groveland and Laguna and Venice, all the good spots there. Some cool little Rivian badges here too, some pins and whatnot. Really, really cool. I love the vibe of their merch here. It's actually stuff that you'd want to wear. Okay, it's got the Rivian logo, but it's actually really good, very, very nice stuff. Look at these toques. This is a Canadian term, toque, right? A beanie, but super comfy, very heavy kind of wool fabric there. Really, really nice stuff. You got to get yourself your Gear Guard Gary pin, right? So they got all kinds of this really cool merch here. Great selection here as well. These are new. I haven't seen these. Little Gear Guard Gary water bottle, and it's got a nice big heavy duty hook. Actually put that on your backpack or wherever you're going, and a silicone base so it can bang on stuff and not get damaged. So that's pretty sweet. What else we got here? We got some Mystery Ranch exclusive fanny packs. Hey guys, I mean, hey, they'll see you with that bright orange belt. That's pretty cool. I wanted to show you guys the way they're showcasing these vehicles here is in a super relaxed environment, which I really love. You can just come in here, explore the vehicle. They're all open. They're all ready to go. We've got the R1S around here as well. Now they've got it lit up here. We've got the stadium lighting all lit up here, just kind of showcasing that iconic Rivian headlamp, which we all love. But the interior on this new tri-motor is just absolutely beautiful. The Ascend trim, I believe it's called. And this is going to be available on the quad motor, the absolute monster that's coming out very soon, I understand. The power and specs on that thing is just off the charts. I mean, the tri-motor is crazy as it is, over 800 horsepower, but I can't even imagine the specs. The final specs we're going to see on that quad motor are going to be just mind-blowing. Fastest SUV on the planet, even beating the Tesla Model X Plaid, which is a huge achievement for, for another small company to do. It's just absolutely epic. We've got some charging information back here as well, and we've got an example of the Rivian charger here. And of course, it enables the staff here to educate customers that are moving from a traditional gasoline vehicle into a fully electric vehicle. So they've got that handy for them. And of course, all the accessories. So we got the really cool bike mat here on the back of the R1T. And we've got the gear tunnel opened up here. We've got the luggage inside, all that good stuff. It is, it's just such an easy vehicle to showcase because there's so many really cool features. But again, just to wrap up things here, we've got a beautiful space here. We are in downtown Scottsdale, Phoenix, Arizona. Rivian has done just a beautiful job of really tastefully outfitting this beautiful spot. It's got glass all around here, tons and tons of walk-in traffic. So this is a really different move for Rivian from what they've done traditionally in the past. Again, we've seen all of these kind of older antique buildings that they've restored and done all this really cool work with. I mean, even look at the space in Austin down there. We've got 3 levels. It's right on the river. Very, very cool. But this is kind of different. So Rivian has chosen an absolutely beautiful location here. They've got a corner lot here. They've got traffic coming around this way as well as down this street. Actually, it's kind of a T intersection because they're coming down this way as well, but it's so beautiful. You can see we've got shopping, we've got beautiful restaurants, patios. There's tons of foot traffic happening around here. And it's a happening place. I can say that I think this could work for them. I think this could work. This new initiative of picking more of a retail-centered location rather than, kind of the older style buildings and refurbishing, which are beautiful. Don't get me wrong. I love that idea of creating these community hubs and open locations that are, encouraging community to come in and enjoy the space, have coffee and all that sort of thing. It's really, really nice, but there is something to be said for just a straightforward, not simple, because this is really beautifully done and it's gorgeous. Look at this building with the palm trees and everything. just absolutely stunning. But there is something to be said for having something that is specifically retail centered, that's very walkable, that's going to experience lots of foot traffic, that's easy to get to. Now, I've also been told that there is a Tesla retail center close by to here, as well as Lucid, which is about I think 10 or 15 minutes away. So again, you're going to get some of that kind of overflow clientele that are interested, that don't want to drive, you know, half an hour or an hour or whatever, or go to some spot that's really kind of far out of the way. I think that this is going to be the solution here, as far as, you know, getting butts in seats. Because at the end of the day, Rivian has a lot of educating to do. They've got an amazing product. They've got a phenomenal brand, but they got to let people know. Now, you guys tell me in the comments below, is this the way that they should be showcasing and getting butts in seats? Or is it kind of the vintage building and the restoration and these really unique kind of pieces of real estate? Is that a little bit better? Or what about the charging locations that they're doing with a little retail element added to it? So the ability to go to a charging outpost, test drive a vehicle, and of course, just order it online. Maybe that's the way forward. Guys, tell me in the comments below, what do you think? Here in Arizona, you know, they're doing something a little bit different, and I'm excited to see the way it plays out. I've already seen, you know, telltale signs that this is getting a lot of walk-in traffic just in the short time that I've been here, and the staff are so helpful, so easygoing. Nobody's high pressure here, which is great, but it is a really good sign to see all of the interest in the Rivian product. And hey, they may be onto something. This may be a corner that has been turned for Rivian in the way that they do their retail spaces. So I'm really happy that I got to come down here, check out this gorgeous space here in the beautiful state of Arizona. Guys, we'll see you in the next video.